Have you ever felt totally overwhelmed by that pressure to always be productive? Well, this planner might be just what you're looking for. We're going to take a look at the Monthly Reset Planner. It's a tool designed to help you just pause, reflect, and refocus in a really calm, intentional way. In this quote right here is really the heart of it. It's all about moving away from those jam-packed schedules and aggressive goals and stepping into a gentler, more thoughtful way of planning out your month. So how does this actually work in your day-to-day life? Let's get into how this planner is built to adapt to you, not the other way around. Okay, one of its best features is just how flexible it is. Because it's a digital download, you can get started right now. It doesn't matter if you're someone who loves the feel of a pen on paper or if you prefer to work digitally on a tablet or your desktop, it's made to fit right into your workflow. So yeah, the main thing to remember here is that it adapts to you. You can download it, start your reset immediately, and use this one simple tool to bring a little more clarity to both your work and your personal life. All right, let's take a peek inside. The whole idea here is clarity over clutter, so you are not going to find any overwhelming or complicated pages. Here's a quick look at the main sections. You start with the monthly reset, then you move into a simple monthly plan and your weekly rhythm, and you finish up with a progress check and a carryover list. It's a nice, complete loop. And this gives you a really good feel for the clean, minimalist approach. On the left, you've got the weekly rhythm page, and on the right is the monthly reset. All that white space is totally intentional. It's designed to bring a sense of calm, not anxiety. The whole process kicks off with some gentle reflection. So instead of just jumping right into setting goals, it asks you to pause and think about what felt heavy, what felt good, and what you learned. It helps you build a foundation based on self-awareness. After you've had that moment to reflect, the planner guides you to kind of reframe your perspective, and then choose just 1 to 3 main priorities. This is not about making a massive to-do list. It's about figuring out what truly matters for the next 30 days. Next up is the weekly rhythm page. This helps you translate those big priorities into a structure that you can actually sustain. The goal here is to design a week that you can repeat without feeling totally drained, focusing on the must-dos and the actions that are really going to move you forward. And to round out the system, there are a few other key pages. The progress check-in helps you see what worked, the carryover list lets you move unfinished tasks to the next month without any guilt, and a simple notes page gives you space for everything else. So, the big question: how do you know if this approach is the right fit for you? Let's take an honest look at who this planner is really made for. It really just comes down to what you're looking for in a planning system. This planner is probably for you if you're looking for a calm reset, if you like simple structure, and if you're more focused on steady progress than constant hustle. It's for people who really value reflection. On the other hand, it's probably not your thing if you need a minute-by-minute daily schedule, or if you prefer really aggressive goal tracking with rigid rules. It's all about steady progress, not a magic source of instant motivation. So if this does feel like a good fit, getting started is really straightforward. Let's just walk through the first few simple steps. So here's the core loop. You start with the monthly reset page to clear your head. From there, you choose your 1 to 3 key priorities. Then you use the weekly rhythm page to guide your actions throughout the week. And at the end of the month, you use the check-in to see what you've learned. And then you start the whole process over again. It's a simple, repeatable cycle. And that really brings us back to the guiding idea of this whole system. Progress doesn't need pressure. It just needs clarity.